Dear Open Doors participants, we are glad you joined the Open Doors Olympiad webinar with the representatives of the university's organizers. My name is Anna Ryzhova. I am a project manager of Open Doors Graduate Scholarship Project, and today we have a joint webinar with the representatives of two Russian universities, Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, located in St. Petersburg, and Sechenov First Medical University, located in Moscow. First, let me explain how this webinar will be organized. First, I will deliver the presentation about the Olympiad, its most important stages, and information on the current registration procedures. Then I will give a word to the representative of Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. It will be followed by the presentation of Sechenov University. And at the end, we will answer the questions, which you can right now start writing in the Q&A section located in the bottom of your screen. When you write a question, we ask you to write the name of the university to which you address your question, or you can just write a question if it has a general nature. If you have specific questions regarding the Olympiad and its organization, please leave those questions for other sessions, or you can address them directly to the Olympiad Organizing Committee. You will have the contact details in my presentation, which I'm going to share as well. So let me start with the general information on the Olympiad and a quick overview of the registration and the following stages. So I'm sharing my presentation. This is the 7th year of the Open Doors, which is organized by the Global Universities Association with the support of the Ministry of Higher Education and Science of the Russian Federation. Last year, about 80,000 participants from more than 190 countries submitted their portfolios to join the competition to win the full tuition scholarship for studies in the master's or PhD program in one of the leading Russian universities. You can participate in the Olympiad in Russian or English language, but please note that no English or Russian official language test is required, and all the stages are organized online. As an Olympiad winner, you can choose to study at any Russian university at the master's level, which offers the program in which you are interested in and where you get admission. But there is an advantage to apply to one of the university's organizers, which you can see on the screen, and the pages of the university's organizers are also available on the Olympiad website, as they guarantee you admission to the programs which they define for the winners of Olympiad, and if you meet the requirements of the program. The participation in the doctoral track is only possible for future studies in one of the university's organizers. In Russia, you can study in Russian or English, depending on the program's availability in the in English language. The foundation year when you study Russian is also available and is covered by the scholarship. There are 14 subjects for participation in the Olympiad. You are not limited with the number of the subject. You can choose a couple of them when you register, though we encourage you to familiarize with the programs, because you will be required to submit a motivation and portfolio for each subject you choose. And if you win in a couple of subjects, you still have to define your choice at the end. The first stage, which is in place right now, this is the portfolio submission stage, which will last till December 10. To complete this stage, you should take the entrance test, complete the motivation letter in the subject you choose. Another mandatory requirement is to submit your educational documents. Any additional achievements you upload, such as publications, certificates, awards, which you add to your portfolio, will also add the points to the final score for portfolio you're going to get, and will increase your chances to be admitted to the second stage. The submission of portfolios are open till December 10, but if you already submitted it, you will be able to make any changes only by November 30th. After November 30th, you will not be able to withdraw your portfolio and add any additional documents. For those who are submitting the portfolios in between November 30 and December 10, the same rule is in place. The Olympiad trials, which are the exam sessions, will be organized from January 9 to January 17. The schedule of the exams is already available on the Olympiad website. Please note there are several subjects scheduled for one day, and mandatory registration for the exam is required. The instructions will be provided and will be available in your participant accounts in the Olympiad website after the participants of the second stage will be announced. The winners, if you're registered for a doctoral track to pursue PhD, the list of prospective supervisors is now available in the subjects pages. It will be updated in December, so it is not complete yet, so we will have additional research supervisors, but the first list, you can familiarize yourself with it and start matching your portfolio to the prospective research supervisors. The rounds of the interviews with the prospective research supervisors and managers of the doctoral track will take place at the end of February and middle of March. So you can see on the screen where you can find this list, because I know a lot of participants ask about where it's located. So you go to the subject page and go to the list of potential scientific supervisors section, where you can download the list of the research supervisors. The winners of the master's track will be announced on February 9, and the winners will have a couple of weeks to upload the documents for a scholarship in their participants' accounts. The doctoral tracks winners are announced on March 13 and should submit the documents directly to the universities where the scientific supervision is confirmed as the results of the interviews rounds. The instructions will be also provided. You can find more information on the Olympiad's rules and procedures in the Olympiad website, in the Olympiad Review, Olympiad Rules, Frequently Asked Questions sections. To follow the news, you can join our Vkontakte group and Telegram channel, where we also publish interesting facts and useful information about the university's organizers and studying in Russia, as well as the successful stories of the Olympiad winners who already study in Russia. If you have specific questions about your situation, you can address them completing the feedback form or by email. Please use just one source of communication to reduce the waiting time of our reply. Okay, so I am done with my part. And now I would like to invite the representatives of Peter the Great, St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, to deliver their presentation.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome, everybody. My name is Irina, and I'm admission manager at St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. I would like to open this session with a brief introduction to our beautiful city. St. Petersburg is the second largest city in Russia. It is rightfully called the cultural capital of Russia, and here you will find more than 300 museums and around 70 theaters. University's location make it easy to explore the city and enjoy it at any time of the year. They are easy to access by public transport and are usually within walking distance of metro stations. The university campus is one of the largest student campuses in Russia. It enjoys excellent transport links and houses all the necessary facilities and services for university life. The Student Healthcare Center is within walking distance. You'll be living in a place filled with plenty of interesting people, events, and activities where lifelong relationships are made. By getting involved, you can play an active role in planning traditional events. There are 3 residence halls on campus. All buildings are equipped with the access control systems and emergency voice alarm communication systems. The majority of dormitories have interior and exterior video surveillance systems. All residence halls are furnished for living and studying. There are laundry facilities, cafes, canteens, gyms, and fitness facilities, and ATMs. All rooms have internet access. Generally, foreign students are housed in 3 or 4-person rooms. It takes about 20 minutes to get from the residence halls to the city center by public transport. The cost of accommodation depends on the enrollment status. They are different for state-funded and self-funded students and accommodation conditions. Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University is a major Russian technical university. Founded in 1899, it is considered to be one of the top research facilities in Russia in the field of applied physics and mathematics, industrial engineering, chemical engineering, and other academic disciplines. The university consists of structural units called institutes. There are 12 of them, divided into categories: engineering, physical, economics, and humanities. Today, the Polytechnic University structure includes more than 43 research and experimentation centers and laboratories, a science park, fundamental library. It's one of the largest scientific and technical libraries in Russia, student campus, international campus, student healthcare center, and concert halls. The university has regularly made it to the world's top universities rankings. Its ranking was based on various indicators that measure its academic research performance, its global and regional reputation, training and educational environment, scientific work, international mobility of students and staff, the number of students and employees who have received the Nobel Prize, and the number of articles published in the scientific journals. Not every first-year student knows how to survive in a foreign country, and they may be unsure who to turn to for support. We've come up with a plan to connect first-year students with supportive influencers. We have a student support team called tutors. Tutors meet international applicants and students of the university at the airport, help them with the paperwork and everyday problems. Sport halls are equipped with all the necessary equipment for doing sports. The university regularly holds sports competitions for all students. The sports complex is a perfect environment to improve your well-being and fitness level. And now let's talk about the programs we offer. The university provides a wide range of courses for international students with bachelor, master, and PhD programs. The majority of programs are taught in Russian, which are very popular among students from all over the world. A foundation program or foundation course is designed to prepare secondary school graduates adequately to be able to gain admission to the undergraduate degree program to improve the language skills as well. The foundation program not only prepares for studies, the courses also provide serious language training. Training of foreign nationals is carried out in groups of 12 or 15 people. Classes are held in the morning and afternoon, 5 or 6 days a week. The course duration varies from 8 to 10 months. Successful completion of the foundation program guarantees admission to the undergraduate program of your choice. The university provides a wide range of master's and PhD programs. The majority of programs are taught in Russian, which are very popular among students. Students who are willing to pursue their degrees in Russian may take a foundation course. Aside from these, there is a wide range of international programs entirely delivered in English. The university is a leading university in advanced research and engineering education. We offer programs on different majors from physics and engineering, biomedicine and energy technology to digital entrepreneurship and international business, with wide opportunities for internships and practice during training. You can scan the QR code icons to get access to the detailed information on degree programs. Please keep in mind that the fees displayed are valid for the current school year and may be changed. We offer a wide range of master's degree programs in English in various areas of expertise. An English taught program is an opportunity to get a diploma without the proficient knowledge of Russian language. The university focuses on majors in demand in the modern employment market. And lately, we have introduced 3 new degrees in humanities, advertising and PR in international communications, digital linguistics, and applied linguistics. And if you're willing to strengthen and develop your expertise in particular sphere of knowledge, you may consider applying for one of our PhD programs. To apply, you must have a master's degree in the field related to the program of the postgraduate studies. Regular postgraduate programs last for 3 years. An additional year of the language studies may be required for applicants who don't speak Russian. However, there is an opportunity to study and do your research in English in case there is an English-speaking scientific supervisor for your program. Now let's talk about the scholarship opportunities. The scholarship is available on the basis of competition to pursue a master's and PhD degree. Participants must have a bachelor's degree or complete the required degree program to apply for a master's program. To apply for a PhD program, applicants must have a master's degree. Participants should be proficient in either English or Russian. And keep in mind that although the scholarship covers the cost of tuition, it will not cover the travel costs, living expenses, and health insurance. Besides free tuition, applicants get a discount on housing expenses, a stipend, and an opportunity to take a free language course prior to applying for the degree course if the applicant wants to pursue his degree in Russian. Throughout the admission procedure, the applicant will be guided by an admission manager online. All winners get a 20% discount on any summer school course. Polytechnic Summer School is the largest in Russia, offering over 45 programs in different areas. To learn more about the summer school, please scan the QR code. To help you get better prepared for your journey to Russia, we offer information on housing costs and living expenses and monthly stipends for master's and PhD students. Each foreign student coming to Russia must receive an official visa invitation letter to be able to cross the border of the Russian Federation. The invitation letter is provided by the university. It is required to apply for a visa. The authorities will issue a student visa that will be valid for 3 months to be later replaced with a multi-entry visa. Application for visa renewal is possible upon enrollment. Please note that when applying for the visa, the foreign citizen's passport must not expire earlier than in 1.5 years after the start of the visa validity period. An invitation letter usually takes about 40 days to get approved. Recognition of international academic credentials is a requirement for admission. A credential evaluation is a comparison of a foreign diploma to a Russian diploma. For the purposes of a credential evaluation, your credentials, also known as your transcripts, grade sheets, school diploma, or degree, are the official documents that contain the complete record of your academic history. The documents should be legalized by the consulate of the Russian Federation or by apostille. Legalization must be carried out in the country that issued the diploma. The translations should be notarized in the Russian Federation or in the Russian embassy. The copies of translated documents should be attached to the notarized translations. And so we have reached the end of our presentation. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact our admission office. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you can stop sharing the screen now. Thank you. Okay, it was a wonderful presentation. Thank you. And I'm going to invite the representative of Sechenov University with their presentation about the university and available programs for Olympiad winners.
Good afternoon, dear participants and colleagues. My name is Victoria Morozova, and I am the manager of the clinical medicine and public health subject of this Olympiad, and I will be representing Sechenov University. Our university has been an organizer of this subject for 5 years, the last 2 of which we have spent serving as its coordinators, whom we remain till this day. Each year, even more students are getting interested in our medical subject, and we are supported by such procedural co-organizers as the Far Eastern Federal University and Novosibirsk State University, as well as expert co-organizers, People Friendship University of Russia and Kazan Federal University. A quick word about the history of our university. The establishment of our university takes its roots in 1758, when the Faculty of Medicine of the Imperial Moscow University was first founded. In the year 1930, the faculty separated from the Moscow State University to become First Moscow Medical Institute. In 1990, First Moscow Medical Institute was reorganized into the Sechenov First Moscow Medical Academy. 2010 was the year of our university achieving this status. Since then, the name stands as Sechenov University, and now in 2023, Sechenov University moving forwards the status of world-level medical research university. The mission of our university stands as follows. The first one is integrating groundbreaking studies, advanced education and technologies for a better quality of life, shaping research culture, turning research findings into technologies, and growing talents. Research areas of Sechenov University include more than 6 parts. Sechenov University employs more than 590 doctors of sciences, 1,100 PhDs, possesses above 20 clinics, 25 research and education centers, and 30 science laboratories, and more than 90 student scientific groups. More than 5,600 international students from over 100 countries study at our university. The educational core of the university is comprised of a single principle of utmost importance: development of cross-functional, professional, and research-oriented skills. Biomedical education in our university is viewed as a cross-disciplinary. The education is realized through both hard and soft skills, such as bioengineering, research, technology, sociology, management, and entrepreneurship. The education programs of Sechenov University are quite diverse and include specialist degree, residency, master's degree, PhD, and professional development. The master's degree at the university includes 16 major and 25 minor programs, 3 of which are taught in English. In total, 550 students are going through the master's program, whilst groundbreaking research in biomedical science and technology park is being conducted. 3 of our master's programs are accredited internationally. There are many advantages to our master's degree programs, out of which we would like to point out quality of our education, singularity of it, that allows the students to get knowledge required to become proper specialists in not only medicine, but economics, linguistics, management, and anything else one might need to progress in their chosen field. Some other noteworthy points in favor of our program would be the research opportunities that allow our students to realize their academic and scientific potential in the infrastructure of our university. Our open door subject is currently offering master's degree programs in the fields of biology, biotechnology, and public health. Education for these programs can be conducted in both Russian and English, which gives the students opportunity to select the language they would like their programs to be led in. The master's degree program overall goes on for 2 years, during which in each of the departments that deal with the master's programs, the students will be able to find a supervisor who oversees the educational process of these participants of Olympiad. Our master's degree program for open door students are, as we have previously noted, separated into 3 majors: biology, biotechnology, and public health. And the biology major program consists of 2 minors: innovative drugs and synthetic biology and biodesign. Those minors will allow the students to study molecular biology, medical genetics, genetic engineering, and many other subjects. The major of biotechnology program contains pharmaceutical ecology, medical biotechnology, and immunological products development. These minors entail education in liposomal technologies, the latest methods of antibiotic research, genomics, proteomics, and other truly fascinating fields. Business administration in healthcare, salutogenic design, and epidemiology minors are all included under the public health major. These areas will help the students study biostatistics, management, epidemiology, healthcare organization, and a number of other fields. Major and minor should the students choose, they can rest assured they will receive the best education possible, and with due dedication will become outstanding specialists in their respective fields. One of the most important objectives of the university is the national project Priority 2030, is the development of R&D activities. Highest priority areas of the objective are modeling of living system, informational pharmaceutics, and health engineering. The biomedical science and technology park constitutes 8 institutes, such as Institute of Molecular Medicine, Institute of Personnel Oncology, Institute of Molecular Theranostics, and others. The postgraduate program at our university offers over 2,000 highly qualified specialists. 75% of whom have academic degrees, over 20 clinics, and 120 departments for the students to get the best education possible. In total, the research facilities account for an area of 35,000 square meters for our students to get the top-notch experience that they deserve. As you can see on this slide, we offer 80 different research areas that the student could see themselves realized in. This ensures the opportunity for each one of them to find a field fitting for themselves to become highly qualified specialists in. Sechenov University also offers an adaptation program for international students, which include a preparatory department, a Russian language course, our project, a body program to help them with day-to-day questions and problems, the students' communities, and different other events. Okay, as has been mentioned before, body program was created for the purpose of helping international students adapt to the new environment, be it cultural or social. It consists of volunteers who will be more than happy to help the students feel like home. Then the university and its numerous departments and institutes offer a wide variety of activities international students could participate in to engage in social interaction and generally enjoy themselves. More than 30 of Russian and fraternities organize different festivals and events for all students. And more than 20 sports activities and presented to help the students sustain a healthy lifestyle. And then artistic activities and 10 student council groups will help the students realize themselves in social spheres. We have the context on these slides, and thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you very much for the presentation delivered. We received questions from the participants. So Victoria, would like you to come back to us as we have questions to both universities. Okay, so I'm waiting for Victoria to come back. Meanwhile, I am going through the Q&A section, and I will address the questions of the participants to the university's representatives. Okay, the first question is addressed to the Sechenov University. This is the question about the participant from Nigeria who has a diploma in nursing, and she would like to ask about the nursing or public, like any program at master's or PhD level, which is not in the field of the public health. So the question is probably like where she can study at Sechenov University with the bachelor degree obtained in nursing.
Yes, thank you for these questions. The nursing specialty is carried out only as part of bachelor's degree, and our master's degree will be in our presentation.
Okay, thank you very much. The following question is about the program in food biotechnology. Is it offered at the universities which are here today?
So we don't have this program.
We don't have.
Neither do
You
we.
don't have as well? Okay. So, dear participants, you can familiarize with, yourself with the other universities organizers on the Olympiad website and go through their programs. You can also watch the webinars, the recordings of the webinars of the with the other universities who participate as the organizers in the Olympiad. Another question is like a lot of participants ask about the opportunities to work during their studies. So they're allowed to work, but their concern is whether any like support is given by the international departments of the universities, or maybe you can mm, give some information whether the international students can find the job placements in Russia. Is it possible?
Well, student employment is legal, and we can provide some advice, but currently we don't have any vacancies on campus. So I'm afraid we can't offer any more than an advice on employment.
Okay, but like, do you have any stories of successful employment of the international students in Russia, in St. Petersburg?
Well, yes, we have students who have been employed on campus, um, master's students and PhD students as well.
Thank you very much. Like, what about like opportunities to work for international students in Moscow? Do you have any information on that, Victoria?
Yes, after graduating from university, our university, you will be able to get a job, but and we have the appropriate departments that can help with this. And yes, we have also good cases with these job opportunities. So yes.
Okay, thank you. The next question is to St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. The participant asks whether he can study in and can be enrolled in computer science master program with the civil engineering background.
Well, I suppose yes, why not?
Okay, so yeah, actually there are a lot of questions whether the field of studies at the
Okay.
master's level or bachelor's level, sorry, should match the field of studies at the master's level, but I assume it depends like on the specific program, probably. Yeah, especially for medicine.
It all depends on selection, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. So the next question is to Sechenov University. They say that they found the sociology program offered by the university, but it's not included in the open doors programs, like open doors programs available for the winners. So yeah, probably I would like to address this question as well. The issue is, yes, there are some programs, probably you could find them on the bachelor level or master's level or PhD level at the universities, which will not be available for the Olympiad doors. Of open doors Olympiad participants, because first the bachelor like the bachelor programs are not covered for the scholarship at all. As for the master's level and PhD level, there is the number of the programs selected by the university, which will be opened for the direct admission by the Olympiad winners. But if you are interested in other programs on top of those which are on the list, you can contact the universities directly. And in the chat section, I see the presentation of St. Petersburg Polytechnic University with the presentation and contact details. And I will also ask Victoria from Sechenov University to also upload the presentation. So if you have questions about other programs or direct admission, you can contact the universities directly. Okay. So we also have question to Okay, 1 second. This is again the question regarding the switching the fields of studies. So we already addressed that. Yeah, there is one participant who would like to apply for St. Petersburg Polytechnic University Master's Program in Advertising and Communication with 5 years of experience in digital marketing and bachelor degree in mass communication. So I believe there is no restriction to do that, yeah?
No, there isn't.
Okay, so you should just apply and hopefully win. Okay, so I'm coming back to the questions. Okay, so food biotechnology, we already answered this question. Okay, another question is regarding the accommodation options available. There is a question about the opportunity to apply for the single accommodation at the residence. Is it possible, or like what type of residences do you have for international students?
Okay. Normally we have 3 to 4 students in a room.
Okay. Okay. What about Sechenov University? What type of accommodation do you offer for the international students?
We don't have single room. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay. Another question is about the monthly stipend. So the students ask like, what is the approximate costs of living per month for a student, and whether the stipend which they get will be enough to cover the costs.
Well, the stipend we offer is 2,600 rubles per month, which is certainly not enough to cover the living cost.
Okay, so but like, could you what is the approximate like funds they should have to cover the living costs in St. Petersburg?
Well, I'd
I
say,
understand that it depends.
yeah,
Yeah, but
yes,
Mhm.
it depends on the person and his needs. But I'd say $350 a month, maybe.
Okay, thank you. So, Victoria, do you have like any additional opportunities for the students to be funded? I don't know, maybe some high achievement scholarships, something like that.
we also have the scholarship, and the size of this stipend of scholarship, 1,800 rubles. Yes, about this size.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. The participants ask like whether St. Petersburg Polytechnic University offers the related master's program in computer science in English.
Of course we do, yes. Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay. So, and you also, the participants are also able to look through the programs available at the university in the presentation, which you can download in the chat section. Okay. So, okay. So, another question is regarding the available PhD areas in the universities which are presenting today. So could you please give more details on the research supervisors who would conduct the interviews with the winners, or like with the winners of the second stage who will be allowed to proceed with the interviews at the PhD level?
I'm sorry, I didn't get the question. You were asking about the contact information?
No. It's about the areas. So, in which areas will it be possible to study at your university at the PhD level?
Well, we offer different areas of expertise from economy, humanities, and engineering as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
And we have 54 scientific supervisors in oncology, and also in clinical medicine, in public health areas. We have biology, biotechnology supervisors, and different other, more than 20 areas.
Okay. So another question is to St. Petersburg Polytechnic University about international business program available in English for master's level.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we have this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I would like to ask participants to go through the presentations available. And I believe you will find a lot of answers to your questions as well. Or you can contact the representatives of the universities directly. Okay, so like I believe that all other questions related again to the like whether you have this program or not, but I believe it all was covered during the presentations. And if you still have questions, as I said, you can ask them directly to the university's representatives. Okay, so I believe that we are done with today's webinar. Thank you very much to the universities for participation and sharing the details about the programs available to the Open Doors Olympiad winners. I would like to invite the Open Doors participants to the following webinar, which we are going to have next Thursday with the representatives of Siberian Federal University and National Research University of Nizhny Novgorod. Stay tuned and you will get the links for the webinar next week. Okay, so thank you again.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your time, and we wish all the participants good luck with the following stages of the Olympiad. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.